Hi everyone, it's Tammy at Creative Girl Vintage. I wanted to start off this video really quick with a thank you to all of you that sent me an email last week when I hosted my giveaway. I read every single email and your beautiful, kind words, the pictures you shared with me. Oh my gosh, you guys, you just really touched my heart. And if I could have made a shadow box for each and every one of you, I would have did it in a second. I mixed up all the names. I did a random drawing, and I want to say congratulations to Joyce and Angela, and I hope the two of you are enjoying your happy mail. So thank you again, everyone. I hope to do another giveaway in the future, but you know what? Here's what we're going to do today. A lot of you asked me if I was going to make anything patriotic, and I have a couple of things in mind, but I thought we could kick it off with this really sweet and easy ornament. The inspiration for today's project are the Patriotic Pixie dolls from Pixie Dust Files on Etsy, and I will add the link to that shop below this video so you can go grab yours, as well as the links to the supplies that I'm going to be using today. So there are 20 images in this download, and of course the hardest part is picking just one. So for the little sample piece, I picked this little girl and I sized her like about 5 inches. And for the one we're going to do today, I chose her, and she's about 5.5 inches, so she's a little bit bigger, but you guys can really just do whatever size that works for you, whatever you want. I'm just kind of giving you an example of what I'm using. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to firm this paper up a little bit, make it a little bit stronger. I printed this image out on just some basic white cardstock and rough cut around it. And then I've just got a scrap piece here of red cardstock. And let's just flip this over, grab a little bit of glue stick and glue up the back of this. Just a nice even coat over the back of this image. Oops. And then I'm just going to pop it right on to this cardstock. Back over here. Okay. And smush it down. And then I would take an old book and I would pop that under there, let that dry really good, flatten out really good, and then bring her out. I think you could probably do it, leave it under there for about 30 minutes or overnight and have it for the next day. I'll grab my cutter bee scissors and go around and carefully cut out my image. And I have one done right here. So you don't have to sit there and watch me cut that out. And since we have our paper ready, and see how nice that looks on the back too. So the back of your work's going to look good, and she's a lot stronger. I'm going to add a little bit of wire on here for a hanger. Oops, here, let me get this. I'm going to use this. And this is a 20 gauge wire that I'm using. I'm going to grab my little awl and just pop right here on her shoulders a couple little holes so we can poke this wire through. That should be good. And just cut off a chunk of this. Of course, if you don't want to use wire, you can always use some ribbon or some string. Even glue it on the back of this too. You wouldn't even have to poke holes if you don't want to. All right, let's put this first little piece of wire through here. Do our first little hole, and I'm going to try to be kind of careful doing this because I don't want to rip my paper. Okay, so I'm going to go in from the back and pop that through. Okay, let's just kind of gently lay that down, and then I'm just going to kind of, as I'm holding everything, just give it a little bend like so. Like I said, just be a little bit careful there when you're doing this. You don't want to rip that paper. Okay. Let's bring this one in. And you could adjust it at this point for, you know, how much wire you want or don't want. I'm going to cut a little bit of this off right here. Holding the paper down and doing a little bend. Okay. So now she is ready, and we're going to add all the little layers behind her. You know, honestly, you could stop really at this point, and what a cute ornament right here, right? You know, throw a little glitter on it and you're good to go. But let's take it a few extra steps and do a little bit of layering, okay? So what I'm going to do is I made these crepe paper medallions. Now, I know you guys who follow me, I did a couple of videos demonstrating how to make these paper medallions, okay? And I'm going to link that video below, and you can go over there if you need a little refresher course on how to put these together. They're really super easy. So I used some gold and I used some red. I made my red one a little bit smaller. And let's go over here and get our red cardstock out and cut ourselves a little circle here. This is the 2 1/4 inch scallop paper punch, but anything works. And isn't this pretty? I found this at Michael's, and I thought this was just so pretty. And let's just cut a square. And then I'm just going to fold this and just get like a little bit of a circle shape. It's not going to come out perfect, but it'll kind of get us there. Let's go around like that. And open that up. Then we got a little bit of a circle shape. Okay, and then we can mess around with that. So here are all of our layers. Let's start putting them together. I'm just going to grab my hot glue. I'm going to knock everything over as I bring it over here, of course. And let's start by adding our red medallion. There we go. Onto our gold one. Okay, and then this little circle here, this is kind of big, so you know what? I'm just going to take a little bit of this off. This definitely does not have to be perfect. It's just another little layer to peek out. Okay, and let's kind of lay that right there. We'll glue that on the back. That pretty sparkly side up, and then let's take this little paper circle here and put it all together. Okay, so we're going to have something that looks like this, and then we'll take our little girl and we're just going to pop her on top. Let's kind of look where we're at here. Do this. I think this will get us where we want to be. All right. And I still think my tool is just a little bit big. Oh, it's so pretty and sparkly, though I'm not cutting any more off. Okay, so now it's just all in the decorating. This is the little God Bless America and 1776. I made these, and a little gift to you guys. They're over on my blog if you want to go over there and right click and take. They are yours. All right, I'm going to stick this right at the bottom of her dress, I think. The little God Bless America. That'd be cute right there. And then if you want to use the 1776, you could, let's use it. We'll put it like she's holding it in her hand right here. And this little girl here, I had a scrap of red tree tinsel, and I put that on the bottom of her dress. So let's see, how about, look at these little gold foil stars here. I'm going to look to see if I could find these so I could link them for you. If I can't, right here, Office Supply. Look at all these beautiful little stars in all the colors. You could also take little pom-poms and add them to your wire. How how about just some little buttons, you know? So there's all sorts of cute things you could glue onto this wire where I'm going to glue these stars on. And while I have this little red pom-pom in my hand, that's something on my glue gun there, I'm going to add that to her hat here. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, and then these little stars, what I'm going to do, just a little dot of glue right there on the wire, and I'll just set these stars on. And like I said, if you don't have the stars, look at how cute the buttons look on there. Okay, let's see. How about one right here? We'll just glue it onto the table, right? Okay. Yeah, just glue it all to the table. And one more. Let's put another one right there. Okay. All right. And I wasn't kidding. That was glued to the table. I had a little bit of gingham ribbon here. A little bow. This time I'll lift it up. It's kind of a smart move. And pop the bow on right there. Okay. And then all these other cute things. I mean, you can just keep going, you know, you can just add, and oh, the little button looks cute there. All right. We'll put that there. You can grab your glitter her up as much as you want. And look at this adorable, here, let me bring her up too. Adorable little patriotic ornament. And that was really easy. Thank you guys for watching today. I really appreciate it. If you give this video a thumbs up if you love crafting, I would appreciate that too. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I enjoyed spending time with you today. I will see you very soon for another creative project. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.